Good afternoon, shoppers. We have fresh tilapia in the market, family size boxes of your favorite brand name cereals at 20% off, and we are delving into a supermarket simulator. Let me see. Before I continue this horrendous introduction again, let me get the Three Stooges moving. This is a game currently in, I would say, beta production. It's not really an alpha at this point, but it is more of an indie project from what I can tell. The developer, idiot. You just look this up on Steam. To the developer, if you happen to actually watch this video, please be kind to me in the comment section because I completely forgot who you were. Future me while editing, please, please, please put that in the description. But yeah, it is basically a simple resource management, I don't want to say time management, game of just stocking shelves and uh, words, help, processing customers. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be a great introduction. For the current state of the game, which is 0.6. Hey, I can actually read. It is actually very good. I believe there's also another, let's call iteration. What is that one? Trading Guard. Uh, it's basically a trading card shop. Crap, I can't think and scan and talk at the same time. One of the downsides of being a moron. But yeah, the game is actually pretty well. Scan this right? Yeah, well designed at this point. I would not say there are any major issues with it. No, not $20, you moron. Honestly, the only things I would really mention, which I guess I will mention later on, is the fact that, yeah, there's no massively glaring bugs, albeit I did get one of these taxis to flip over once. Haven't been able to do it again since. But yeah, the biggest items I would have on this are basically just polish and tweaks. Let me help Larry, Curly, and Mo put these boxes up. Hopefully we do not have too many shoplifters today, which was the second to last major update, if I'm remembering correctly. Go back. Red Label vodka. Three bottles. You are brave, sir. But yeah, for the main part of gameplay, it is pretty simple and pretty casual. Is casual the word I want to use for this? Laid back. Definitely fitting for this channel, ignoring the actual chaos of me trying to narrate anything outside of a paper bag. And we've got messes, because why not? Let's see, Norway fishies. It's behind me, isn't it? Yep. So yeah, periodically customers will break your products randomly around the store. 3 is 4. There we go. And if you look in the top right, there's a little teardrop, which will let you know how messy your store is at the time. How do I not have cheese? Yeah, the notification of the users not happy about something missing off the shelves could be really whatever a little bit longer because there's a lot of times that I don't even see them. With the anti-shoplifter tool here, there is one bug that hopefully devs will be looking at. Is when you're using your quick wheel, there's 2 ways to select something on the quick wheel. You can either hover over it and release tab, or you can mouse click. The problem is if you have the bat out and you mouse click, you will swing. So hopefully that gets looked at later on. Not a major item, just, something to be looked at. What was I talking about earlier? It's probably important. Anyway, putting crap on shelves. Oh yeah, notifications, a little UX item to look into. Not only just the notifications for, say, customers not finding something, which, how they, yeah, I don't know why I'm suddenly out of that, but goody. Where was I going? I was going somewhere with something. Oh, the notifications, like with the restockers. Oh, that really needs a better name. Get lost. It would be nice if there were some notifications like, what is he restocking right now? I could look at the box and roughly guess, but a little icon over his head to let me know so I can go pick something else. Red label. The customer complaints staying on a little longer. That's not really a big thing. Maybe having icons over the shelves letting you know, hey, you are completely out of something. That's just personal preference. Could definitely be ignored. Let's see. Wow, this day went fast. I was going to say something else on that. Oh, one little nicety when you're working with these restock, with the storeroom shelves, would to be having a highlight letting you know which shelf that you're going to put something on, because I hope that's going there. There have been many times that me, being an idiot, have cleared out the wrong section of a shelf by putting a different box there. Which leads me to point 2. when you have items and you're putting it on the shelf, it probably should be an option, over in here, gameplay, to prevent players who are idiots like me from overriding something. The functionality already exists. Let me put this up. With this, if you have something in here, you're not allowed to override the shelf. Beat it. But if you do it with a normal box, you can override a shelf. So yeah, one thing to just consider, not demanding it, just making suggestions for potential future UX improvements or gameplay improvements. What's this? I believe it's over. Yeah, it's over here. That is basically the complete gameplay loop. If you don't have all these AI workers, it becomes a little more hectic, especially at the beginning, because at the beginning you will only have one checkout, which you gotta handle yourself. There we go. But yeah, for everything as a whole, I would definitely say it is very smooth, very well done up to this point. I honestly don't have any complaints. Hummus is over there and we're filled. Oh, brain, where did you put this? I think it's over here. Yeah, over there. Lemons? No, that's yeah, that's a lemon, all right. We call those potatoes down in the south. But yeah, getting back to the point of the current state, it is you know, definitely well done, and I'm definitely looking forward to see what they do with the future. This is over here. Yeah, is everybody gone? Yeah, everybody's gone. One thing I wanted to say about the shoplifters. What did I want to say about the shoplifters? It was more of a notation. Cheese. Oh, perishables are over here. Cheese, 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 cheese. I thought I put perishables over here. Did I put perishable? Huh. Okay. Genius, where did you put the cheese? Did you put the cheese on a shelf somewhere? Holy crap. Wow, I literally do not have a spot for the cheese. Right? That's embarrassing. Okay. Um, oh, I want to put it next to cleaning, but I do not have an open spot. Okay. It's going in a random spot. Oh, back to the shoplifters. When dealing with them, they, let's just call it explode. How am I out of that again? Carrots. And I'm not saying that the explosion shouldn't happen, but when it does, trying to get stuff that goes in odd places, like between the cracks here, does get to be difficult. I have had a beer bottle actually end up between these drain cleaners. I actually had to pull out the drain cleaners to get one bottle of beer. So yeah, trying to prevent them from getting into odd places would be nice. Chicken goes here. Pepper, probably missing. Let's see, pepper's over here, up there, go away. But yeah, this is basically all there is currently to Supermarket Simulator. So I wish the devs good luck and their future development, and I hope to see you all later.